So we're going to explore creating web pages with both horizontally and vertically centered content. We're going to create a new folder called Chapter 8 Center. And inside of that, we're going to go get our template file from Chapter 1. And then from Chapter 8 Starters, we want the lake. So open up my template, run it in Chrome, blank page, remember. Save it as index.html. I'm going to change the title to centered, not p-centered heading. In my body, I'm going to create a header. H1 that says centered heading. Main, additional page content and navigation go here. I'm going to save it. This is what it looks like so far. Now we're going to configure CSS. The book tells you to code open and closing style tags within this heading section. I'm going to have you go ahead, or I'm going to, again, it'll look the same. I'll follow along with the book for you, but we'll cut and paste afterwards. I just don't like embedded style sheets. Style. So in this, we're going to specify our body with a margin of 0. Header. Display flex. Min height. VH. Justify. Content. Center. Align. Items. Center. Background. Color. H1. Color. Font family. Okay, so we'll save that. Run it in Chrome. I've obviously done something wrong with my colors, my center headings there. Oh, hello. That is not a color at all. 227093 and semicolon. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. So now we have our centered heading. Now I'm going to add a background image. So here's my HTML file again. I'm going to go into my header section, leave my display flex, my min height, my justify, center, my align items. I'm going to take out this background color and go background image, URL, lake.jpg, background size, 100%, background repeat, no repeat, Save it. Run. And now we have our centered heading. So the H1 text remains centered in the background image as we adjust, changes size, but that centered heading is always centered. So there's another way that we can go about accomplishing this. We can set the margin property to auto, which will cause the browser to both vertically and horizontally center an item. So I'm going to go to my index, and where I have my justify content and align items, I'm going to take those out. And I'm going to add a style rule for my H1 that sets the margin to auto, and it should function the same. Now, if I change the value display property from flex to grid, again, functions the same. So different ways that you can get to the same point. Now again, we're going to do this, cut that out, put it in a new style sheet, grid.css, take our style, tell it we're looking at a style sheet. Everything should function the same. Only now we're on an external style sheet with just our HTML here.